Okay. All right. Let's see who's going to come in. All right. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys. These are going to be periodically types of live pop-ups. I don't want to kind of like obligate myself to always do a Tuesday morning live because today is Tuesday and it is 6 a.m. in Chicago. So sometimes I'm up and available at 6 a.m., but not all the time. So this is just a pop-up, and I really didn't give any notification besides like probably 15 minutes ago that I was going to be going live. So I'm just hoping that you guys get the notification and come in and hang out with me for a little while. I got my water on deck and I have my project on deck, and I'll just wait. And hopefully some guys are on YouTube at this time, but because it's different time zones, I'm trying to hey Sanita, good morning. Sanita, I got my package. How are you? I'm gonna do a separate video on unboxing a girl. That was a big box. OMG. You say I'm up, but not out of bed. So that's okay. I'm glad you're here. So hey Sandy, hey there, for Sandy from Hooks Crochet. How are you? I am going late in the office. Okay, so yeah, guys. So this is not something that I can really commit myself to. Sandy, you know, it's 6 a.m. in the Chi-Town. So when I'm able to do it, I'll do it. But sometimes I'm asleep at this time. Sometimes I'm up. I got up pretty early this morning to fix my husband some breakfast for lunch today. And so I was like, you know what? Let me go in prayer meditation and then let me go live and see who's up and available. So how is you ladies doing today? Well, it's early for us. It's early for all of us, y'all. But you know, like Ursula at OM Granny Square, it's like at 6 here. What time is it there? Hey, Margaret, good morning. She get good morning, up early morning. So it's nice to see. It's so good to see you ladies so much. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video. Ursula, Linda Simpson, Darla, a lot of people are, you know, in a different country. And so what's early for us is their early afternoon or it's their early morning. I mean, their early evening. So I figure I'll try to every now and again pop in and do some early videos. And if you come in, cool. If not, I understand. You say, I think they are 6 hours ahead. Yeah. So it's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 12 or 1 o'clock their time. It's probably 12 Linda time and probably 1 o'clock Ursula time. So, you know, you say I'm awake but not up. But thank you for letting me run. Thank you, ladies, for just being here with me. I got a project since I'm already up. Y'all know I like to bring a project along with me. I don't know what is taking me so long to make this rib type of hat, but this hat will be off my hook today. Me too, Sandy. Hi, how are you? Oh yeah. Hey, good morning, Delphine. You said good morning. I will have you on Bluetooth while driving. Oh, thank you so much. And she said happy holidays to those who celebrate. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Sandy? Hooks Crochet, Sandy. The emojis they only like 2. I don't know why it only gives 2. I set it to take as many. I set it to take as many emojis as people want to put in there, but somehow I can't get it to not time people out or warn them for these stupid emojis. But You understand, right? So anyway, guys, everything is going really good. I got a good start. I don't know what was going on with me last night, though. Last night, my stomach was like, it was not in a good place. I kept had to lay down. So I drank me a nice cup of green tea to kind of settle my stomach. My stomach felt like I've been drinking a lot of coffee and I haven't had any coffee. So I really had to wash it down with water and something like that. I don't know what upset it my stomach last night. It was so upset. But I feel so much better when I got up this morning and I noticed that my stomach was no longer upset. I mean, it was mad at me. That's how I felt. My stomach was mad at me, y'all. But I felt so much better. So I drank me a nice cup of tea and I just, you know what I'm saying, just took it easy last night. I cooked dinner, so I didn't understand what was going on. But I'm okay this morning. And when I feel good, I like to get things done. When I feel good, I like to get a lot of stuff done. Hey, good morning, Sharon. Sharon, how are you this morning? I'm so glad to see you. Good morning, Gwen. Gwen, say good morning, everyone. Gwen, how are you this morning? Thank you, ladies, for being here with me this morning. I don't know. Don't pay attention to when it shows how many is in the chat or whatever like that. It changes up. I don't know why it does that. It'll make you think you're in the chat all by yourself and you actually have folks in the chat with you. Sandy say nice early start the day. Yeah, it's a nice start for the day. So I was like, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And one thing I'm trying to do is one thing that I'm trying to do, ladies, is really get out of my comfort zone. I get so content with things that I do. I have such a routine type of life. I do this, I do this, I do this. I mean, I like order, okay? So I'm very routine in my things, but sometimes I have to stop. I have to break that monotony up of keep doing the same thing. And sometimes I got to change it up. So right now, what I'm in the process of doing is really like setting goals for myself for 2022. I'm not waiting for 2022 to roll around before I start setting the goals. I'm kind of trying to put things in motion right now. I'm putting things in motion right now so that I can start off and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I've been kind of like taking mental notes and doing a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, I've been doing some research on just different things. Whatever your goals are for yourself, you probably got to do a little research on it to try to figure out if somebody else had a more successful story with it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm like, who's doing something similar to what I'm doing and how is their success rate? Okay. Sharon says that's what I am doing to let me see, Sharon, because it's still relatively early. You said that's what I am doing to do so I can stay on track. You got to get on track, and I want to stay on track. Like a lot of people starting like their weight loss journey. I'm on a weight loss journey, guys, and sometimes people look at me and they say, "Oh, you look okay." Y'all just see the upper part of me. Y'all just seeing neck up or, you know, but I'm still on my weight loss journey, and I kind of started like seriously start my weight loss journey last month, and I'm so glad I did. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting up early enough so I can, you know, do some workout, you know, if it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever my body allows me to do. But I had to get my body in motion. I'm telling you, I was like, get your body in motion, girl. Hey, Ivy. Ivy B said, hello, Jeanette. Good morning, room. Ivy, how are you this morning? Y'all like that girl up early this morning? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm up early. So I already got started with, you know, my regimen of working out. You know, I'm like, I kind of go to bed early. That's why those who have late live, I turn them on and I just have them playing because I'm kind of like an early bird. That's the way my mom set it up. You know, we always went to bed really early. You know what I'm saying? 10 o'clock didn't hit us, you know. Good morning, Deborah. How are you this morning? Good morning to OGs. You say good morning, Jeanette, everyone. How are you ladies doing this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods? Sharon say good morning, Ivy. Margaret said, I think it is good. Okay. Some things I could read low. You said, I think it is good to elevate how things went in the year and evaluate. I'm sorry. I think it is good to evaluate how things went in the year and make adjustment for the new year. Absolutely. And that's one, but you know what, Margaret, with that being said, if you're not writing things down and taking notes right now to see, how well I did, where areas can, needs improvement, what areas that I was weak, what areas was I strong. Good morning, Iffy. How are you this morning? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see what was working for me, what's not working for me, because I don't want to continue to do things that's not working for me. That's like insane. It's not working. So I want to say, okay, how can I improve that? How can I make that work better for me? Instead of doing it this way, what if I did something this way? Or what if I, that's the kind of mindset I'm in right now. Like, if this hasn't been working for me, how can I improve that? What can I change? Or do I have to alleviate it altogether? So that's where I'm at with it. Ivy say, good morning to Sharon. Yes, good morning. Good morning. So that's the area that I'm trying to see, like, what else can I do? Like, did I do everything I set out to do? Majority of the time, I don't. I have good intentions, but now I'm just really trying to strategize, because you know what? I'm embarking on 5 years on YouTube. Even though it shows that I joined YouTube in December of 2016, I joined, but I didn't start posting until January. So coming up on January, I'll be rolling around in 5 years. Like, where do the times goes? Like, are you serious? Are you seriously saying I've been on YouTube for 5 years? That's amazing to me. Like, I'm really embarking on 5 years. It's like, I don't even know what to say. It's amazing. Gwen said, Jeanette, I am setting goals for 2022, but I have started to write things down. And that's what I do as well. I like to write things down. Everybody's speaking. I like to write things down because you got to get it out of your brain and get it on some paper so you can actually see how well things are going, what areas needs improvement, what areas need help. You know what I'm saying? Gwen said, I'm doing good. My granddaughter woke up and I'm trying to get her back to sleep. How old is she, Gwen? How old is she? So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So I'm just writing them down because I don't need anything clogging up my brain. Listen, I got a whole family here, okay? So I try to make my flight light. Like, okay, let me write it down. I don't want anything complicated. I don't want anything that's going to be stressful. You know what I'm saying? Because the older we get, the more we got to get away from things that really kind of get us worked up or stressed out. So I'm trying to make sure that, if I write them down and I got them on paper, I don't have to worry about all that. She would be one on December. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see why you trying to get her back to sleep. I see. Ooh, those little ones, boy, they be active, y'all. They be active. Okay, so I got some things I got to share with you guys now. In case you know or don't know, I got a Centra knitting machine from Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. She blessed me with a Centra. And I've been, you said no drama, right, Jeanette? No drama. No drama. I can't handle it. I'm just at that age where I am so past that, you know what I'm saying? I never entertained it. I never liked it. But the older I get, the more I stay far. I stay far from it because it's not healthy. I got a central knitting machine from Katrina, and I've been cranking up some hats, y'all. I've been cranking them up. So I'm going to be coming by with you guys sometime this week to share with you guys the hats that I made. And I already shared with you guys, I don't know how many times, where some of them turned out nice, some of them not so nice. The ones that's not so nice, I am just keeping it for myself and my husband. And ones that's, you know, I think they okay, I'll share that with you all, but I'm going to show you all of it. Gwen said, I saw the video and you get it essential. That's central, boy. My husband was like, oh, I didn't know that you want essential. I said, I mentioned it. I mentioned that I was going to get it. And I had no idea that someone else was listening to me like that. So that's what I mean to, you know, we as a community, the craft community, craft can be whatever craft that you're, you know, you like and enjoy doing. You know, we try to listen to what each other is saying and try to help whatever areas that we can help. So I was just so ecstatic and excited and just overwhelmed with that machine. So I've been cranking them out. And I'm going to come by and share with you guys the hats that I've been making. But I put it down. I got another skein of yarn on my table for the next color, but I want to go ahead and finish this rib hat that I'm working on. This rib hat was not supposed to be a rib hat. It's just turning out to be a rib hat. I was actually not going in this angle to make a rib hat, but I was following a tutorial and I just wasn't grasping what she was saying. I was doing a cable stitch hat and I just couldn't see where she was putting her hook at. Her hands was covering the hook. So, I mean, the stitch. So I couldn't see what she was doing. So I said, okay, I've already got started with the rib portion because the hat started off as the border with this rib portion. And I just kept it going as the rib. I just kept it going. I'm like, you know what? I don't want, even when I'm following tutorials, if they're difficult, if it's something that I'm just not grasping, I'm not stressing over it. It's not that serious. I'll be like, okay, on to the next one, or I'll repurpose it. I'll be like, okay, I'll turn it to whatever I want it to be. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, y'all. I got my YouTube. I want a calendar. I mean, I want a YouTube journal book, and I did not write anything. I won that book. I won that it's called a journal. I forget. I shared with you guys a few times. And I told myself, I'm not writing in that book into 2022. I don't even want whatever tablets I have for 2021. I want to see what I'm doing here and compare it to what I write here. Instead of just running it all together, I want to see the comparison. Did I improve? Did I make, you know, whatever changes or whatever? And then what happened with me, I set some goals. What I did was I set some goals in the beginning of 2021, in the middle. I wasn't consistent with everything that I was setting. I was not consistent. So Nightbox is dropping my members link. So if you guys see any names that you are not part of their family, go ahead and join their family. Also join. I'm getting ready to do another giveaway on, I'm going to do one on this channel, but I got one I'm getting ready to do today on DOY Life. So if you're not part of DOY Life, Nightbox has dropped that channel link. Make sure you join that family and check out and see. Uh-oh. Okay, I almost missed a stitch, y'all, girl. Shilia, good morning. How are you? You say, good morning, Jeanette. How are you doing this morning? Gave you a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I am doing great this morning. Ivy, how are you doing this morning? Ivy B said, oh my, I do stress over cable. I try, but my brains will not get it. But I will keep trying. The hat, you know, sometimes the title can be a little bit misleading because it was beginners friendly, easy cable hat. And sometimes it's not beginners friendly. You know, it's really not. And so I just put it down. Now, I have made a cable hat before, and I have made a cable scarf. I used Priscilla and Distinctive Crochet Pattern, but hers only gave us just one cable. The hat, it was just one cable. This one gave you cable hats all the way around the hat. So that's what I was trying to do. I said, okay, I know how to do if I'm just doing one cable, but I want this hat to be cables all the way around. And I just could not get it. I couldn't get it. I'll try again, but it's not something that I'm going to be running towards. I'll do it when I do it. Certain things I gotta be in a good place, in a good space in my brain cells. I gotta be in a good place to do it. Let me put this back here. So yeah, y'all had y'all coffee yet? I haven't. I haven't had any coffee or tea. I don't start like all that until around about 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock anyway. So I have been giving myself a break with coffee. So I've been feeling so much better by doing that, I must admit. Roberta, how are you this morning? She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you this morning? Good morning, Lauren from LJ Crochet. She said, hi, Jeanette. I like an early bird chat. Yay. Thank you, Lauren. How are you? Deborah said, what about Tunisian crochet? Do you think that is easy? I think so. Tunisian. And you know what, Deborah? I was doing a video. I did a short video on how many crochet hooks that do you have, right? And I didn't even know that I had a Tunisian crochet hook. Someone blessed me with a Tunisian crochet hook, and I didn't even know it was part of my inventory. So I have seen Tunisian, and it looks easy enough. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to do Tunisian dish towels before I actually make a big project or anything like that. Lisa Ladybird Love, she did a Tunisian stitch using a regular crochet hook, and I love that tutorial. And that was a regular crochet hook. So Tunisian, and I was able to follow that pattern. So it depends. Lauren from LJ Crochet say, I had a full caffeine coffee to what'd you say? You said I had a full caffeine coffee to blast me through the wrapping. I'm still shaking. Lauren, you better take it easy, girl. Tunisian crochet is so hard on it's so hard on your hands. Then don't do it, because it's not worth it. Some things are just not worth it. Tunisian is easy. I can follow Tunisian right-handed video without even starting and left-handed. Yeah, I have synced them and they look easy enough. I've tried and I'm still working on it, but I do also think as easy as well. Yeah, I think it's more easier because Tunisian, you just carrying the stitches across. Cable, you got to make sure you in the right stitch and bring that stitch over and grab the next stitch and bring it over, then reversing that stitch and bring it over. So it's a lot of back and forth with cable stitch versus Tunisian. You just picking up stitches basically. So I'm going to be making some Tunisian. Like I said, I went through my inventory and I was like, I'm gonna do a short on how many crochet hooks do you have? And I found out, I was like, I got a Tunisian crochet hook. So that's what I'm going to be making. Good morning, Dorian, on my dessert squad. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Dorian, how are you today? Good morning, Knit Pearls, this girl with Granny D. Good morning, another one of my dessert squad members. How are you today, Granny D? She said, hello, all. Lauren said, I'm not as I thought. Oh, okay. It bores me. You can do that with a normal hook. Tunisian is the best of knitting and crochet, though. So relaxing. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Also look like we are not almost. You say almost look like we're not almost, but does like it does. It does kind of give you that knitted type of feel. It kind of, the stitch kind of looks like that close knit stitch. So I'm gonna do Tunisian, and now that I have my Centra, because I was in the process of learning how to, and I still will add that to my to-do list as far as learning how to knit. But now that I got my Centra, y'all, I don't know. Granny said, doing well, just woke up. Yay, too early, like 5:30, crazy. I know. Guys, please hit the thumbs up. You say thummies, please. If you guys don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. You say, I'm good. Great to see you this morning. Just working out before work. Oh, awesome. Get that workout in and just let me play while you working out, girl. Thank you so much, Dorian, from my dessert squad. Yes, guys. Well, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up because y'all know that thumbs up. That thumbs up is crucial. It's crucial, y'all. It's so crucial. Let me hold on 1 second. So yeah, if you don't mind giving a sister a thumbs up, that would be so awesome. Miss Jardine, she said, "Hi, Jeanette. I'm looking into the center. Miss Jardine, how are you today? Yasha Allah Bukato, how are you this morning?" Yes, everybody. Miss Jardine said, "Good morning. Good morning, everyone." I know, Miss Jardine. Yes, I'm up with the roosters, right? I am up with the roosters, guys. Yes, I am. You got to get up with the roosters. You know what they say? Early birds get the worm. The early birds get the worm. You cannot be sleeping on yourself. Listen, the Bible says a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folded of the hands. So I got to get up and take that into consideration. Good morning, Tracy. She said, "Good morning, Tracy. How are you this morning?" You said, Deborah said, what'd you say, Deborah? Let me put you up here. Deborah said, "I'm sorry. I'm speaking my text instead of texting. Sorry for the confusing word." That's okay. That is quite okay, honey. At this time of the morning, girl, I understand. I totally understand. I am up with the roosters, guys. Oh, guys, I'm cracking myself up. Okay, up with the birds and the Brits. Yes, I am up with the birds, y'all. And y'all know my birds are my favorite animals. What is y'all favorite animal? Like if you just could be around one particular animal, what is your favorite animals? Birds are mine. Birds are like I don't know. Birds they do it for me. I'm not saying all birds, but a lot of birds I really just love. I love feeding birds. I never thought I would be that person to be into like anything. And when I used to see people like feeding birds, I was like, man, they must be really lonely. I love birds. What I like about birds are they just grab the food and move around. They just sit there and you throw the food. It's no conversation. It gives me a sense of peace. I don't know. It's a very, like, you may like listen to the rain or listen to the wind or different things. I like the birds. I like the sounds of birds. I like to feed birds. I just love birds. They are mine. Yeah. What you say, halfway through our day here. Oh, wow, Lauren. So that's why I say a lot of you guys are, all different time zones. And yeah, Lauren said horses. Okay. Dogs. Okay. Money Granny D speaking. You said a bald eagle. I really like them. I was watching someone last night and they was taking photos of some bald eagles. They wait for the winter time come. They were somewhere in Canada so they can get the fishes, the salmon fishes. Okay. Teacup chihuahuas. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just never thought I would sit down in Walmart's parking lots, and when the birds come, the seagulls or whatever, because I think they are so out of their elements by being on dry land, because they supposed to be by the beaches trying to get the fishes, but they just trying to get food whatever they can. And I sit there with old bread, or I just sit there and it just does my heart good. And I would just sit there with those birds, and it's like a moment of peace. It really is. I don't know when it started, but I'm glad I'm here. Animal in general, to be fair, I have a affinity for animals that I don't have for people that I don't. You don't have for people. I understand. Mine's is dogs. Okay. We have bald eagles around here. Our farm has plenty of snacks for them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because she was saying she lives somewhere up in Canada, and she was saying that and it was snowing. And she said the bald eagles come because the salmon fish come up at that time, and they be waiting for those fishes or something like that. But you said you are a dog lover. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hey, Jeanette, 1964. You say good morning, everyone. How are you this morning, Jeanette? But at work, when I am stressed, I go outside and listen to the birds singing and looking for them in the trees. It is so peaceful. It's such a level of peace for me. When I hear them, when I used to have 3 lovebirds. I had 2 at first, and one died, and then the other one couldn't live without the other one, so she died. And then I had one left, and they can't, like, lovebirds like to be around each other. So yeah, but I just love birds. I live close to Mississippi River, and they gather there a lot. Yeah. So it's like when I'm outside and I'm feeding birds and I'm just sitting there, because I feel like they didn't ask me for the food. They're not going to judge me what type of food I'm giving them. It's just a level of peace. They just get the food. I like to see them bunch around each other and eat the food. I feel like I did something good. I don't know. I always feel like I did something good. When I feed the birds, I feel like I just contribute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was my contribution or something. Like, okay, I fed these birds, and that was my contribution to the animal kingdom or the animal world or something like that. I don't know. It's just like when y'all have y'all cats and y'all dogs or different things, you love them. It's like, it's more than just a pet. You know what I'm saying? They give you a sense of joy. Someone said, I don't know who said it. They said they dog greet them better than their humans. So when they walk through the door, their dog is more excited to see them more than their family. So, because they know who take care of them. They know who take care of them. You say, we also have a river near us where there is a park. People call it the duck park because the ducks always gather around and walk around and swim and are always amongst the people. So cool. It is just so cool. It's a level of, I don't know. It's some things are undescribable. It just is what it is. And however it makes you feel, if it's giving you any type of serenity, if it's giving you any type of peace, then that's you. That's on you. That's what you enjoy doing. So that's what it does for me. And I got some bread upstairs. And so I'd be like, and I had my son doing it too. I was like, you know what? Let's go feed the birds. And I can see he's beginning to enjoy it as well. Like, this is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So anybody had their coffee yet? Or what's up? Y'all working on anything? Anybody working on anything right now? I'm just working on this rib hat. I think when I finish this row right here, I'm going to stop with the rib, and I'm just going to, I'm not going to close it up. I think I'm just going to double crochet the rest of it along the way. Instead of just trying to do anything else, I'm just going to double crochet it because, girl, I can't be doing this hat all day, all night. I love my dogs. I make them homemade treats. My dogs are part of the, right. That's what I'm saying. They become part of your family, especially if you've been with you for a while. They're well-trained. They know who take care of them, and they know who love them. They're going to reciprocate what you do for them. What you do for them is what they're going to do for you. TBH, you say the only time you'll probably hear me squeal is around pigeons and seagulls. I'm not a fan. They dive at your head. Now, yeah, I'm not trying to be with the aggressive ones. I'm still trying to finish my large order. It goes with me to Texas on Thursday. Oh, wow. You still got a big order. Oh, wow, Sharon. I'm working on a blanket for my daughter. Awesome, Gwen. Doing a C2C Denver Broncos throw. Wow. You doing a C2C Denver Broncos throw? Wow, that's awesome. No coffee, but going to Dunkin' Donuts to give me one. Girl, I got a few dollars left from my Starbucks. I told the young lady, I said, girl, I don't go to Starbucks. Y'all, I don't go to Starbucks. Starbucks is not my go-to coffee place. The only time Starbucks gets something from me, that is when I got a gift card. That's the only how. So I had a $10 gift card. So I bought some coffee and it was so delicious. It was a white chocolate something. It was so good. And I told the young lady, I said, how much I got left? She said, you got $5. I said, I'll be back. So I got $5 more to spend. McDonald's is my favorite coffee. Hey, good morning, Mayor. She said, good morning, beautiful Jeanette and Yarny friend. Oh, bless your heart, Mayor. How are you this morning? Good morning, Melanie. Melanie said, good morning, my beautiful Jeanette. And everyone in the chat, 2 cups of decaf green tea already. Finishing cows for a gift today in purple. Ooh, girl, you know purple is one of my favorite. Sharon say, I am in Texas. Tracy, did I say good morning? If I didn't, good morning, Tracy. How are you? I don't like to miss anyone. Isala, good morning. How are you this morning? So glad to see you. You said, oh, already, Tracy, my brother lives in, okay. Good morning. What have I done? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there it is. I've never drank coffee. Don't like the smell of it. Oh, really? And you know what? I drink coffee because of the smell. I drink coffee because I love the smell of it. So everybody got their own, uniqueness about themselves. But yeah. You said crochet me some Christmas cows for my family. Okay. Melanie say good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. And thank you all for the thumbs up. Y'all, my thumbs up needs to improve. It needs to improve. But yeah, guys, so I just want to go today. I'm not for sure with the weather. I think we're going to have maybe 42 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's going to be 42 degrees here, which is not so bad when you live in Chicago, because Chicago weather, the Windy City, we don't play. The Windy City gets deep down and dirty with our cold. I got hubby Scub Crusher coffee for Christmas. He like his coffee. I like the weak stuff or tea. I understand. Sharon, I have a little time. Okay, you talking to Sharon. I like hot chocolate with lots of marshmallows. Yeah. See, Ivy, I can't see hot chocolate or something like that. It's very sweet to me. That's what hot chocolate. It's like when you get older, your body just can't tolerate certain things. Like if I get hot chocolate, I gotta water it down. Don't nobody want no water down hot chocolate, but my body can't tolerate a lot of stuff anymore. It's just the nature of getting older. Your body be letting you know, y'all, we cannot be ignoring our bodies. My body be like, well, I love coffee. I can drink coffee all day, every day if I could. But my body be like, girl, I know you're not about to drink no more coffee, are you? And I was like, I was thinking about it, and my body be like, don't do it. My body does not like all that coffee. It's so amazing how that works. It is so amazing. It just don't. So I think I got to figure out how to finish this head a little bit earlier. Because I was trying to make it all the way up with a front post. It's 2 front posts, 1 back post. But it's taking too long. You said Costco are doing a hot chocolate that's black forest flavor. I like that. Can't tolerate their coffee though. Oh, okay. Yeah, hot chocolate. I make my hot chocolate and I have to water it down. Like I can't just take the way that I purchase mine is you just buy them in a pack and you can add your hot water or hot milk or however you like it, or heat the milk up, whatever like that. I'll do that, and then I have to add additional water. And if I got to do all that to drink some hot cocoa, it's good, but I have to water it down. Good morning, Be More Babe Boutique. That's the beautiful Lisa. She said, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, everyone. Lisa, how are you this beautiful early morning? What time it is where you guys are at? It is 6:40 a.m. Whatever it is. It's like 6:40 a.m. in Chicago's in the state. What time it is where you all are at? Because I'm telling you, I'm up with the birds. I'm up with the birds. I'm up with the birds, y'all. He said, I love the smell of coffee. I used to live in Hoboken, New Jersey, which was the home of Maxwell House Coffee. So on an overcast day, the whole town instantly smells like coffee. Oh, I can smell it already. It smells delicious. Love the head wrap, Jeanette. Thank you so much, Melanie. You know what, Melanie? Yeah, I get these from the beauty supply stores, the little head caps type of things. Yeah, thank you so much, Melanie. My body can't tolerate dairy all the time. Me and coffee is a no-go. It runs through me. Barely gets to the bathrooms. Oh my goodness, Melanie. But you know what? I don't drink dairy. I drink like the almond milk or coconut milk. They have the lactose milk too. You say, I think milky milk chocolate is too rich generally. I prefer the water ones. Yeah, I like the water ones. Yeah. Minnesota here at the same time. It's Chicago. Okay. Minnesota on Central. Great. 5:40 a.m. Been up since 4. So good. I'm on. So you can hang out with me this morning, right? Since you already up. Girl, I was watching your video. I was up this morning watching one of your videos when you talking about showing those dresses for your dogs, and you got 7 dogs there. I was like, girl. Hey, good morning, beautiful Melissa. She say, hey, my beautiful sis Jeanette. Melissa, how are you this morning? It's 7:41 a.m. in Philly. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. It's you said I am fabulous. Awesome. How are you? I am good. It's 7:40. Okay, so you're an hour ahead. Gwen, we on the same time. I'm in Central Standard as you. Yes. Okay. Grady D said, I'm the same way with hot cocoa, Jeanette. It's way too sweet for me. If I use the whole pack, someone mentioned that they put a little of the cocoa packet in coffee to make a mocha. Haven't tried it. Oh, okay. I gotta try that. That sounds kind of delicious. Hey, good morning, Monda. How are you? She said, good morning, everyone. Monda, how are you this morning? You say morning, afternoon, or evening to all of our family in the chat, wherever you may be from. Thank you so much, Melissa. Yes, Melissa, you see I'm up doing the thing 7:40-ish. Okay. Awesome. and awesome. Granny D say howdy to all. I figured like this. I'm up early this morning, right? A lot of you guys is either 5:40, 6:40, or 7:40. Y'all might as well hang out with me this morning. I mean, let's get the day started right? No, you always start with prayer, not with me. I start with prayer, not with YouTube. I am good. We'll be listening while getting my girls fed and ready for school. It's 7:42 here in New York City. Yes. Thank you so much for just being here and check to see if I was on. So like I said, guys, I don't know if this is going to be like a every Tuesday ordeal. I'm going to try to do it. Like, put this part of my rotation, maybe sort of kind of. I might put this part of my rotation. Like I said, I am just trying to do more. Too little been giving me little. So I figure I got to do more. That's the new thing, y'all. Do more. Yes, everyone is speaking. Okay. Spring Ivy. You say, give me my coffee with hazelnut cream or be prepared to fight the cranky bear that's roaring around the house. Girl, and hazelnut coffee cream is so good. Melissa, don't do it. I am okay wondering why I woke so early. I haven't hit a time clock since 2002. Lord, help. Help me, Lord. You know what, Monda? My husband, my son, they need time clocks to wake them up. I don't. I listen. I'm an early bird, but I'm an early riser. Like I go to bed early, but I get up early as well. So that's why I can get up with the roosters. I can be right in the South with the roosters, and me and the rooster be croaking at the same time. And sometimes I'll probably beat them up. I don't know. Monda, we was asking what is your favorite animal? I was saying birds. Some people say horses, dogs. What is your favorite what is your favorite animal? Mine's is birds. What is yours? Anybody else who just came in, tell me what is your favorite animal that you really enjoy. I enjoy birds because I just love how they sound. And I love feeding them as well. Yeah, guys. So again, on my DOY Life channel, and Nightbox keep dropping the link. Go ahead, Nightbox. Do your job, Nightbox. Make sure you're part of that family because I do have I'm doing a giveaway today on there. Dolphins are mine. Wow. You love dolphins? That is so awesome. Dogs level out. Yeah, I kind of figured that from this morning video. That is so cool. You said cats because they are so independent. Cats are very independent. Now, the one thing about cats are they got too much personality. Cats, like, if they want to be bothered, they'll be bothered. If they don't want to be bothered, they won't be bothered. And I'll be like, y'all personality is just a little bit too much for me, cats. Y'all got a lot of personality. Jeanette, I'm scared of animals, so no. Oh, really? Really? Don't none of them fancy you. Oh, wow. Yes, I love my dolphins. Wow, that is so awesome. You say threw yarn at you, Pamela. Are pretty. Oh, they're pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I am you say you're a human cat. Yeah. Yeah, I am just like cats are very cool because cats are self-sufficient. But cats with their dogs have a lot of personality too. I had a dog before. I forgot what kind of dog I had. Y'all, it was a mixed breed. But my dog was he was a stray. And he was just as local as he wanted to be. We called him Zulu, but he was just as local as he wanted. That had to be the most disobedient dog. He would not listen. He would listen to my husband, but he never listened to me. And my husband was telling me, he said, you baby the dog too much. You baby the dog. He was a small dog. And I baby that dog. I baby that dog. I baby that dog too much. And by babying him so much, he was spoiled. And by spoiled, he wouldn't do what I say do. I would tell him, come on, Zulu, so we can go out to go to the bathroom. Girl, he would hold his leg up and pee in the house. And he was so rebellious. But my husband would say, let's go. And he would just run on out the house. But with me, he was just so disobedient. And my husband bought that dog for me for one of my birthdays. And he was like, I'm going to buy you something different. He said, you always said you want a dog. You never had a dog before. And I'm going to allow you with that experience. So we went to a shelter. We went to a pet shelter. And I met the dog, fell in love with the little dog. It was he was white with a little brownish tan in him. And got a chance to walk around with the dog, name the dog. And that dog, he just would not, he would not mind me. He would not listen to me. He always listened to my husband. And my husband told me I baby him too much. And I think I did, but he was so adorable. Ripple milk sounds like hilarious to me. It sounds like sprinkle milk. If you can't tolerate nipple milk, cross over to the ripple. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You said sounds like my kids. That is too funny. That is too funny. So the dog, as much as I love that dog, but that dog would not. Well, anytime my husband was around, my dog was obedient. But when my husband was not around, my friend would come over to my house, and she loved dogs, and my dog would growl at her like he's getting ready to attack her. He would growl at me as though he's getting ready to attack me. And I was like, Zulu, you too much. You are too much. So next time, so we had to get a dog back because he was he needed like real help. And so we had to bring him back. And I never forget, one day I was walking him. So I was like, come on, let's go get some exercise. Let's go walking. And this neighborhood cat had came out, and all of a sudden the cat said like meow meow, and like 5 or 6 more cats came, and these were some really big cats, y'all. And so I started walking a bit. Next thing you know, I seen about 9 or 10 cats. And Zulu, he was the kind of dog, he was walking like he owned the neighborhood, right? When I saw those cats, I started running. I was like, you know what, Zulu? They after you. I don't know. Maybe they heard your report. Maybe you did something to one of them, but they after you. And I started running, and I got out of the cat's sight. And then, I never walked that way again. I was like, my dog is he gonna get all us hurt. You said, Red, she married something else. I was like, what is going on? Why is all these cats after you? These cats was like, I saw him before. He did something to somebody. I don't know. Maybe he did something to somebody before I got him. But these cats was like, it was the neighborhood cats against my dogs. And I was like, oh my goodness. I said, no, ma'am. No, y'all ain't about to attack my dog. Not with me. Not while I'm holding him. So I was going to be traumatized and probably injured in the process. So I just took off running. I was like, let's run, Zulu. So it was so funny. But yeah, I do like it. And y'all know how it goes. Like, is anybody on vacation, or you guys still working? Y'all, anybody on vacation? I ain't on vacation, y'all. I got to work. I gotta work, and then work some more, y'all. We just gotta be working. Hey, good morning, Mama G. Mama G say good morning, sunshine. Mama G, how are you this morning? So glad to see you. What's up? How are you? What you said? You said, I love cats and dogs. Some of my cats have dogs' personality. My cats are full of attitude and so entertaining. All rescues. Yes. I think you just got to have a love for animals, period. Laugh out loud. There was going to be a rumble with those cats. Girl, it was about to go down. I'm telling you, it was about to go down in that neighborhood. So I was like, at first I just saw one, and then I saw 3, 5, and the next thing I seen a group of cats, and I was like, Zulu, they about to get you. I said, let's get out of here. I got out of there. But you know what? You got to understand, I work for myself. I don't get days off or vacation. I know that's right. Let me tell you something, girl. I know that is right. You said, I know. Ooh, child. You say, doing wonderful, already finished all my morning chores and now chilling. Doesn't that feel good? The housework is done. You can get you a cup of coffee, sit down, relax yourself. Mama G and girl. Miss T with the T. Good morning, sis. How are you this morning? So glad to see everyone. Mama G said hugs to all you lovelies in the chat. Hey, good morning, Vet. You say good morning, Jeanette. Stop by to say hello, my friend. Hello. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Y'all, please, please, please make sure you thumbs up the video. Please, please, please. I'm going to be like Jane Brown on y'all. I'm going to have a recording for Jane Brown saying, please, please, please. So make sure you thumbs up. Sis, have a great day if you're just stopping in for a moment. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Time for me to start work. Take care. Oh, thank you so much, Lauren, for hanging out for with me today. Oh man, I'll see you when you get back. Thanks, Lauren. Take care. Man, that's so awesome how you hung out. I'm on vacation. Oh, awesome, Mayor. Awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, guys, I'm not on vacation. Gotta do what I gotta do because these bills, my bill's not on vacation. My bill said, yeah, you ain't on vacation. Hey, Denisha. She said, good morning, Jeanette. Good morning, beautiful Denisha. Have a good day, those who have to go. Yeah, thank you guys for being here with me. You know, I'm just, like I said, y'all, I just got to do some extra stuff. I got to get some things taken care of. I got some goals and things that I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to, just do some things. It's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot that I have to do, but whatever it is that I have to do, I like to go ahead and tackle it and get it done. Y'all, I like to listen, get it done. Laugh out loud. My bills are not, listen. ComEd don't care. ComEd don't care what the season is. They want their money. My mortgage don't care. They want their money. I love that you said my bills aren't on the, girl, they're not. They are not. Can I get a witness? They're not. I have a question for you. What is the thing you just dread crocheting, but is a part of your project you are working on? For me, it would be sleeves. For me, sewing in the loose ends. For me, it would be sewing in all the loose pieces. That is something I dread. Yeah. Because I want to tuck them in good. I want to make sure you don't see where I ended and where I cut off at. So I dread sewing in the loose ends. Yep. Everybody speaking. You said sleeves. I have 3-month-old whips. You said I have a 3-month-old whip just waiting for sleeves. Wow, you got to get those sleeves on there and get it over with. Come on, that's 3 months. Just do it, be done with it, and move on to the next project. Oh my goodness, I have a cow to make and some other stuff. Okay, listen, sometimes, you know what, when you dread it, like this, you said me too, the sewing. This right here, like I started with just the rib, this is all just 2 front posts, 1 back post, 2 front posts, 1 back post. But it's taking too long to bring it up. So I'm going to change it and make it all double crochets at the top just to bring it in, because I don't want to be, my projects can't be, they can't, I just can't. You said me too, sewing. Sewing in those loose ends gets me, because sometimes it could be just a lot. My local yarn store charges $1 per end to weave in. The gal said they do it a lot. I may have to start a side hustle. What? $1 per end? That is a good hustle. I agree with you, Margaret. Listen, if that can bring me some additional funds in, wow. Denisha say, good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, Camille. Good morning, Dolly Face DIY Diva. Camille, how are you? You say, good morning, beautiful Jeanette and everyone. Virtual hugs to you. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, man, Margaret, I'm thinking about you. That is a great hustle. If I can just sew in the loose ends, ooh, I may learn to like it. You said what you said? You said, Margaret, you said, snap, get it. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. Some people just don't like certain things. They be like, I'll finish this whole project, but I don't want to do that. And they set the project to the side. But what happens is you have made the whole body of the project, but you don't like this one last thing. So you set it to the side. And like you say, days turn into weeks and weeks turn into months. And next thing you know, it's 3 months later. You're like, OMG, I got to add those sleeves. Oh man, you said I gotta add those sleeves. You gotta do it. You gotta get it on over with. It don't matter. You got to get it over with. Oh man. Oh, you said, oh, the job could be called the finisher. I mean, if it works. You say, OMG, I love making mosaic blankets, but the double borders, seriously painful. First couple of rows, but looks good. I almost have one blanket done. I remember you saying that when you're doing the sometimes. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. Be more babe, Lisa. One thing is sewing in the loose ends. The next thing for me is borders. Borders get to me as well. I don't fancy making borders. I do not fancy making. I'll make them, but I dread it. I dread it every time. I promise you I do. You better go buy some. You better go buy some sleeves. Buy some sleeves and add them on there, right? You said yes, the finisher. Oh my goodness. You said Camille said doing very well, getting these last minute Christmas presents made for my babies. I hope you are doing wonderful. What are you working on today, Jeanette? I got a rib hat. I'm gonna finish this hat and then I'm going back on my central knitting machines and knit up a few more hats. Yeah. I am so glad to see everyone. I got my sun blanket all done, except someone in those and which I need to do before Christmas. Okay. Okay, you talk to Denisha. Okay, talk to Monda. I'll take your sewing in. You take my sleeves. We can do a swap, right? Girl, you can just do a swap. But everybody has their pet peeves of like, when I get ready to the board, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go either half double crochet or double crochet. I never do single because I don't want to draw the project in. So half double crochet, double crochet. And you want to make sure it's all even all the way around so it can get a little intense. Sometimes those borders can get very intense. Good morning, Marlene. She said, good morning, Jeanette. It is so good to hear your happy voice. Oh, thank you so much, Marlene. I've lost 2 sisters in a month's time, so I need to hear your happy voice. Oh, no, Marlene. Marlene, prayers up for you and your family. Oh, wow, Marlene. Prayers up for you and your family. Prayers up for you and your family. Father, have mercy. Marlene, I'm so glad you're here. Sherry, good morning. That's a San Diego Fiber Art, Sherry. You said good morning, Jeanette, and everyone. It's been too long. Hope all is well. All is well. And how are you today? It's always a good time to see everyone, right? It's a good time, y'all. Nope, I don't do borders. I know they so frustrating sometimes. Oh my goodness. I am so glad. Prayers up for you, Marlene. Wow. Send up prayers for her and her family, guys. Yeah, it's always good to see everyone whenever you're able to. We got this thing called life, y'all. Okay. And sometimes life is just that. It's just that. So I'm always glad to see people when I'm able to see them. If they pop in every now and again, let me know that they're doing okay. Just let me know you're okay. So prayer, Camille say praying for you, Marlene. Thank you guys for the prayers. Granny D say, hey, Danita. Thank you guys for the prayers for her. I'm so sorry for you lost Marlene. I lost my oldest sister a month ago yesterday. Prayers for you and your family. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for y'all prayers. I have a tip. Use quilting or blanket borders and sew them on. I do that. That sounds good. That sounds nice as well. That sounds nice as well. But you know what? Regardless if I don't fancy it, I love the ending results. I love when I take my time and put a nice border on. I love when I take my time and seam everything in. I don't fancy it, but I know that's part of the process. You know what I'm saying? So I do it. I try to do it with gratitude. Like, I'm glad I'm able to do it, you know. But a lot of my projects, if it's for me, a lot of times, mainly I don't even sew it in sometimes. You said, Amir said, good tips. Okay, you talking to him. Hey, Amanda. Are you kidding me? 6 a.m. Amanda, so therefore I've been up since 5 a.m. your time. I've been up 5 a.m. your time. You're supposed to be here for me, Amanda. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know she appreciate all the love and the prayers that you all are sending up for her, because you do need that comforting. And all I can say when I hear those type of things is just take it one day at a time. That's all you could do. Take it one day, 1 second at a time. You said, nah, we both said, oh, okay. Amanda. Okay, you talking to Amanda. You say, thank you for your prayers. It's always awful to lose a family members, but at Christmas time it's worse. You know, like I said, I know mine was a span of, in a matter of weeks. I shared my story last year in 2020. I lost my uncle this week. 2 weeks later, I lost my dad. 2 weeks later, I lost my brother. I lost 3 family members in a month and a half. Like my brother, my dad, and my uncle. So my mom was getting hit back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? So I know, and all I can say is we had to take it one day at a time, because it gets a little bit overwhelming. It gets a little bit overwhelming, but you can't stop living. You got to breathe, take it one day at a time, and they always with you in your heart, in your minds, and in your thoughts. They're always here with us. They are always here with us. They are always here. Denisha said, Montgomery, I love your Instagram. Yes. Yes. So true. It is true. It's never ever an easy, it's never an easy task. You know, we know it's part of life, but it's still not an easy task. But yeah, guys. So I'm going to change. Once I make this round right here, I'm getting ready to change this rib hat. I'm going to close it up. Like, you know how you regularly style the hat? Because this hat I've been working this hat for 3 days now. It don't take me 3 days to make no hat. I make a hat in a matter of, that's what I mean. When you're doing front posts and back posts, it takes a little bit more longer to do. Okay. You said, thanks, Dee. I put off finishing and then doing binge finishing. Okay, Mayor. Roberta said, I figured out how to crochet all next year Christmas gift. Buy everything from Issy Shop. You said you're going to let them do all the work, huh? Let them do all the work. You said, Lord, you see so many have lost one. Lord, you see so many have lost loved ones around this time of year. And I'm asking that you will be the peace and the passing of understanding that will guard their hearts and minds through. Yes. Thank you, Denisha, for that prayer. Thank you, Denisha. Also, it's blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted, Lord. I'm asking for you to comfort your children in the times of the loss of me, feeling unended present. Thank you. In Yahweh's name. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Denisha. Thank you. Thank you. That is so beautiful of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It is. So, yeah, guys, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me get some water. I haven't had anything yet. Anybody had their breakfast yet? I don't know. I haven't had, well, it's just 7. It's just, well, here it's just a little bit after 7. But I haven't had any breakfast. I eat my oatmeal in the morning time, y'all, with my blueberries. So I'm gonna have me a nice cup of a bowl of oatmeal with me some honey and some blueberry and cinnamon. I love that combination. I fix a nice big bowl of oatmeal. I put a handful of blueberries in there, sprinkle a little honey on there, and a little cinnamon. And it holds me all the way to lunch. It really does. Yes, it holds me for a while. Through the song found by Danny Goop, tell your heart to beat again. Yes. No breakfast, just coffee. Got salmon croquettes in the oven. What? Girl, you got salmon croquettes ready. You know, my mom used to make salmon croquettes from scratch, and she used to make her homemade biscuits from scratch. And we would have those salmon croquettes and those homemade thick biscuits. And we had the Argo, A-R-G-O, Argo, that thick syrup. And we would have that breakfast before we go to school. And I'm telling you, it will last us all the way till we get out of school. That is such a hearty breakfast. Sherry said, brewing breakfast now, laugh it out. It's 5. Oh my goodness. It is 5:10 a.m. Wow. Thank you. Bless you for being here with me. Thank you. You talking to Roberta, working on a couple of projects, so I haven't been paying attention to. Yeah, that's okay. Work your project. You trying to get them done, girl. Get them done, Granny D. Haven't had coffee or tea yet, and here you are. First of all, you could be brewing up some coffee and tea while you chatting with me. Chat and make your coffee. You say coffee is breakfast sometimes. Sometimes I do have coffee as my breakfast. Sometimes I'm just not hungry. I'm just not hungry. Good morning, Nana's hand. You say good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? I am so glad to see you. And guys, please don't forget to thumbs up. Yep, I ran out of honey. You ran out of honey. Y'all, when I make that oatmeal, it gets me, oh man, it gives me so much energy because I got my fiber. I got my blueberry, which is high in antioxidant. I got my honey that's good for my digestion, and cinnamon and honey, good for other things. And that combination, I'll be okay. Nothing so far about to make coffee and something good. You are making me hungry. Yes, Mayor. My mom used to hook it up. Take care, everyone. Need to get back to. Oh, thank you, Margaret, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody's speaking. Yeah. I'm going out to breakfast so I don't have to worry about coffee and all that. Sometimes you just got to go out to breakfast and let them worry about it. Let them worry about all that. Good morning, Joanne. How are you this morning? And welcome. Don't forget to thumbs up. Give me the thummies. Yeah, guys. Sometimes you just, my husband do that sometimes. He'd be like, nope, I don't even want you sweating behind the stove. He's like, he'll go out. We'll either go out for breakfast or lunch or dinner. And I just really love when somebody's saying, can I take your order? And they got to wash those dishes and they got to refill my coffee cup. Leave it to someone else to do it, right? Oatmeal is going to be my breakfast in 2022. Our pastor has called us to a Daniel fast. Oh, so you don't really eat oatmeal? Yeah, oatmeal is like my go-to breakfast in the morning time. I went to Aldi's, and Aldi's has the real big one for like $3 or something like that. And so I like to get that big tube and give me like a cup full. And it's just more a heartier breath. It's a heartier more breakfast for me. And usually everybody's speaking to Joanne. Usually when I eat that, it really lasts, hold me over for a long time. I have to eat breakfast hearty enough to kind of help me to get through to lunch or dinner. Because if I eat like something that's not really high in fiber, the next couple of hours I'll be back hungry, looking like, can I find something else to eat? And then I'll be eating throughout the day. And so by me being on a weight loss journey, I can't afford to be constantly eating, even though I want to. Over to get Chloe and Pepper. Okay. Oh man. Everybody speaking. I like grits with hot maple syrup. Ooh, Marlene. Now, I like grits with, sorry to say it, I like grits with a lot of butter. I like butter and cheese on my grits. If I got grits, you want cheese added, add me some cheese, add me some butter. But I can't eat all that. Even though all that is good, I have eaten it. The thing is, when you're on this weight loss journey, I want it, believe me. So I'm content. I'm content with enjoying my oatmeal. I'll make it sound like grits. I'll make it taste like grits. But yeah, I love grits, but I can't eat it the way I used to. And I definitely try to drink as much water. I try to drink as much water as I possibly can, because a lot of times we think we're hungry, but sometimes we just be thirsty. Sometimes you be like, oh, I am so hungry, but really, you could be thirsty. My breakfast is usually either Greek yogurt. Oh, I got some yogurt. I got some Greek yogurt. I got to eat my Greek yogurt as well. You said my breakfast usually either Greek yogurt or oatmeal with cinnamon, vanilla, flaxseed, honey, and dried fruits. Oh, you know what? I got some flax seeds. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm gonna add some flax seeds to my oatmeal this morning. It's just very hearty. Okay, bring on honey and biscuit. I got coffee to grind. It's organic, okay? Oh man. Girl, I don't listen, that is not a topic that I like to talk about too much. You start talking about food, and next thing you know, I be like, I gotta stop what I'm doing and go eat something. But I try to I don't want to eat anything till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something around that time, so it can last me a little bit longer. Because if I start eating early, I'm gonna be eating it all day. So I have to be distracted, go to work or whatever, so I don't eat all day. Laugh out loud. Yes, I'm pretty sure I need water and not more food when that happens. I know. Sometimes your body is actually, it feels a certain way. You be like, oh, I think I'm hungry. But it be like, oh, actually, I'm thirsty. Can we get some water down here? Good morning, Vicky. Vicky said, morning, I love oatmeal, but boy, the fiber really does work for me. Vicky, that is why I'm eating it, because I need the fiber to work. So it is only once a week for me. Yeah, you know what? You got to get that train running. That stuff supposed to come in and out. I'm not TMI, but you got to get this stuff going in and out. You got to go and get in and out, because like, as much as I love me some cheese, it does a number on me. It locks me up like a bolt. I'll be locked up like, oh my goodness, that's not a good look. Every time I think about it, I got to drink more water. Oh, every time I think about it, y'all, I got to drink more water. That sounds like a good plan. Biscuit and gravy. Oh my goodness. Can anybody make biscuit and gravy like my mama? She used to make the best biscuit and gravy from scratch, and it used to be like off the chain. That's why I used to tell my daughter, and even I tell my son, enjoy being young, enjoy being little, because you're going to have those memories. Like, I think my sister is like the best cook, but my daughter, like, My mom is the best cook. So my sister takes off after my mom. I didn't learn how to cook until I was about, oh, I was a full adult. I hated cooking. I didn't want to learn how to cook. I didn't want to have anything to do with cooking. So my sister, she was always around my mom, learning my mom techniques and things like that. But you ask my daughter would tell you I am the best cook. And I just find that so flattering that she thinks I'm the best cook when I know my sister is the best cook because she knows all my mom techniques. And I used to work at a restaurant when I was younger. Story time. I worked at a lot of restaurants, like growing up. I worked at a lot of restaurants. And so by me working at those restaurants, I ate a lot of, restaurant food. So my husband, when he wanted to eat, I would like, I'm going to bring you this home. I'll bring you that home. So I always brought that type of food home. Until one day he was like, are you going to ever cook something at home? And I was like, why? I work at a restaurant. Why should I have to cook? And he was like, because I want a home cooked meal. And I remember I burnt the chicken. It was burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. I was afraid to eat my own food because I cooked it. I was like, I don't trust myself in cooking. Are you serious? I ordered my food and let them eat that food. And so I was like really nervous. So I learned how to cook. I had to call my sister. I said, teach me how to cook chicken, teach me how to cook fish. So she had to teach me how to cook. And as my daughter is growing up, she's saying, Mom is a great cook. And I'm like, really? My son think I'm a good cook too. I am a good cook now. I mean, I got years of practice, but that wasn't my beginning story. Me too. I love cheese, but bad for me too. Haha. Yes, it is bad. Bad to the bone. I don't like yogurt, but I will eat the whip kind of for female dryness. Oh, okay. Yeah, yogurt is good for that. I have sausage, eggs, sandwich. Awesome, Joanne. People, well, you went right to the biscuit and gravy. Oh my goodness. Jeanette, thank you for all the encouragement. I sold a few items and did not give up. My friend helped online live shows and salon. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good, Amanda. That is so good. I am so glad to hear you said, biscuit and gravy, ways to make me hungry, ladies. Laugh out loud. Now I want me some breakfast. Christina, good morning. You say hello. What do you eat for your digestive health? Well, you know what? Something good for, you say amen, for your digestive. I am just really understanding how important berries are. And when you are like, you having those type of health issues, try to incorporate more dark berries, dark leafy greens. If you can't eat them just like in a salad, making them into a smoothie, and that will help with your digestive system. The dark berries is very high in antioxidant. What does that mean, high in antioxidants? What it does is it fights off a lot of that bacteria, because we got good bacteria, we have bad bacteria in our bodies, right? And those bad bacteria can turn into cancerous cells. It can turn to different health issues. By eating a lot of dark green leafy like kale, spinach, things like that will help with your digestive system. And the darker the berries are, the highest it is in antioxidant that can help with your digestive system. Yeah, that has been my experience because I have digestive system issues as well. And those are things that can help regulate you. Because we was talking on Sunday about gut health. When you have problems with your gut, it interferes with other areas in your life. It can interfere with your eyes, your ears, your smell. It interferes with a lot of other things. So helping building up that immune system, getting your guts in order can help heal the body. So I hope that was helpful. Yeah. Let me go back because I missed something. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so proud, Amanda. So Christina, I hope that was helpful. Try to go the more natural route. You know what I'm saying? Going natural route by just drinking a smoothie, a berry smoothie. You know, more natural routes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can go get the pills, but we wanna digress from that and try to put more healthier things to kind of attack the situation. I love to, Mama G say, I love to bake, but I stink as a cook. So my daughter hooked up with a chef. Now we get to eat awesome food. Ooh, girl, a chef. Joanne say it's 5:23 a.m. here right now. Thank you, Joanne, for being up and early with me. Wow, you guys are so awesome. Yes, I have the worst digestive issues. Yeah. And you know, a lot of things you said. Are you familiar with C deficiency and how is treated? Is that is that calcium deficiency? What is the C for? You say I fell back asleep. Sorry, time to get up and get ready for work. I'll keep you on. You didn't fall asleep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said, we can oh girl, yes. You say fail. I understand. Sea moss is a miracle. Sea moss is helping me with my some issues. Sea moss is a miracle. It is a miracle in a bottle. And you can get sea moss from, Amazon or whoever, your local sellers for sea moss. Sea moss is a miracle. I use bromine. I order a lot of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dr. Sabi. And when I'm getting sea moss, I did a video on it, how good sea moss is, how good black sea oil. Black sea oil is another great, black sea oil is so great for the digestive system. Y'all hold on one second. Let me go get my bottle. Let me share this with you all as well. Black sea oil is also great for your digestive system. You see that? Y'all, this can help you regulate. It has so many. Go to a health food store or whatever it is and pick up you some black sea oil. Black sea oil has so many benefits for your digestive system, for your issues that you may be having with your what you may be having in your stomach. Black sea oil. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can testify to that. That stuff is awesome. So yeah, sea moss is great as well. It is great as well. You say, I hate cooking, always have. I know how, but would rather do other stuff. Yeah. And see, I'm the cook of the house, so I have to cook regardless if I want to or not. And I have learned to be a really pretty good cook. I ain't trying to say I'm a chef, but moringa powder is good too. Girl, I'm about to go get my moringa because I got some of that too. I use burdock, moringa, just a lot of stuff that can help you. Hi, Sam. Sam say, hi, everyone. How are you? You say, I like gloves. How are you today? No, I don't. I make my own anti-inflammatory pills out of all natural ingredients. Wow. That is awesome, Sherry. That is so awesome. I have never tried sea moss. I have to check it out. Check it out, see what the benefits are. I did a video on, this was a couple of years ago. I did a video on bromine plus powder and sea moss and black sea oil because I'm all about the natural remedies. Give me some natural remedies. You say I'm eating and lurking. Awesome. Black sea oil is good for everything. It tastes like 1,000 baby's tears. It is good for like, oh my goodness, it has so many great things. Or black seed oil. Jeanette, do you have it in a pill form? Because I can't do oil. Well, this this right here is in the bottle form. This is in the liquid form. I prefer the pill form. So I have had it in the pills, and I have had, it's very running too. I have had it in the pills form, and I have also had it in the liquid form. But at my local health food store, you get it from Whole Foods or whatever health food store that you have around. They sell them both ways. Now, my husband liked the oil. He'd rather just take a teaspoon, pop it in his mouth, and boom, he's done. I rather just drop a pill because it's a gel pill, and it's just a liquid gel, and it slides right down, so I don't feel like I'm going to get choked or anything like that. So you can get them in both ways, but I want you to look up. You can either watch my video or just look up what's the benefits of black seed oil. It'll change everything you think. Thank you for these healthy reminders, Jeanette. I need to start making my super yummy recipe again using cottage cheese and frozen raspberry blended in a blender with stevia or honey. Yes, I mean, lives alone, don't cook. Lives alone, don't cook. Oh, okay. I have gut issues. Stress twisted up my guts real bad. That's what stress will do. But we got to identify that I'm being stressed. Okay, first we got to identify what is stressing me out. What is stressing me? What's bothering me? And how can I alleviate that? What can I do to get rid of that stress? You know, because stress is every day. Stress can be every day. We're going to have some form of stress. It all depends on how we are coping with it and how we dealing with it. And what can help with that stress is what we're putting in our mouth. So if we starting off with something to help our insides, it can kind of like give us the strength to be able to deal with the things on the outside, right? Because we all deal with stress. You can deal with stress in the grocery store. You can deal with stress driving. You can deal with stress family. So stress is like all work. Stress can be all around you, but although it's all around us, it's like we have to understand how to cope with it, how to deal with it. And some of the ways to deal with it is making sure we're strong on the inside of the things that we are eating. I mean, we can't escape it. It's all around us. Cammy, you say, Cammy, that sounds good. Oh, he making oh, okay. Hey, good morning, Kimberly. She said, I like the black seed. Black seed oil can work things in your body that you didn't even know was wrong. We cannot ignore those things that we be dealing with, y'all. Kimberly, how are you today? Good morning, Nancy, hooked on crochet. Good morning. How are you? It's mostly my job, which pays these bills. So even with that, even when things at your job begin to like really just, you know, you like, I don't mean to be antisociable, but if it's stressing me out, I gotta just do my job and go home. I remember this one supervisor had told me years ago, and I used to always come home and tell I was in customer service. And I used to always come home and tell my husband everything somebody said or did or what kind of calls I had. And my manager said, never, ever bring that home. He said, that mess up a happy home. He said, leave work and work and leave home and home. He said, that's like oil and water. And when I punch out or clock out at that job, I didn't want to talk about it anymore. It was like, that's it. You get 8 of my hours. You're not going to get 24. 8 hours is enough, right? I'll try the pills because I have problem with texture. Thank you, Jeanette. Oh yeah, please try the pills. And I want you to just do yourself a little research. Just Google. You can Google everything, right? Or even YouTube. What's the health benefits of using black seed oil, whether in form or in liquid? The benefits are just the same, but they're wonderful. Some people say when they have like health issues, whether they have like colon issues, lung issues, whatever they have been testifying that black seed oil has cleared up a lot of things. And it's sad that we don't talk about that as much. You're doing well, Nancy. I am so glad to hear that. And so glad to see you. You say thanks for all the lives and the health tip. Oh, you're so welcome. And these are things are also making sure our spiritual life is together as well. If you ain't got that together, you walking around here hopeless. Yeah, I start off, you gotta start off with prayers. I can't do anything. Ain't a pill, ain't a remedy gonna work if I ain't starting out with prayer, because I ask the Heavenly Father to help these things to help work for me. Even if you're going to the doctor, you got to be praying that Heavenly Father help these doctors do the right thing. Don't be messing up on me. You say a C deficiency also is a gut disorder. It's treated by using healthy gut bacteria from donors. Donors can get paid hundreds per week for donation aimed at treating for this disease. So it is a healthy gut. It's a gut disorder. Yeah, that's why I emphasize on getting your gut together. Getting your gut. That's why we had Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. She's a doctor. And we was just talking about the guts. People don't understand how the gut affects everything. The gut affects your ability to, like, how the heart is the main organ that pumps the blood and get everything circulating. Your gut is like those. Everything is connected in our bodies, and by everything being connected in our body, when your gut is just like out of whack, out of order, just being able to move your arms and move certain things is hard. It is all because of what's going on in my guts. So I know I enjoy a lot of things, but I can no longer eat those things because it hurts my guts. I love coffee. I drink coffee for a week. I take it out the next week. Or sometimes I drink it for a week and I go the next 2 weeks because I stopped ignoring my gut. I used to always ignore my gut. I'd be like, oh, was that food? Maybe it wasn't no good. Maybe my gut is telling me I can't handle that right now. Maybe my gut is telling me I need a break from that right now. Maybe the fried food is not working for me right now. Maybe I need to start baking it, grilling it. You know what I'm saying? Doing other things, because your gut's going to always let you know when there's a problem. When we ignore it, now it turns into other health issues. You like, this one thing trigger that. Y'all know how we have that dominoes effect. Your legs start hurting. Next thing you know, your neck start hurting. Now your shoulders start hurting, because the body is all connected. If it's all connected, we got to take care of it as a whole. So black seed oil, if you never look that up and see what the benefits are, if you're experiencing gut issues, make sure you check out black seed oil and see what are the benefits. How can black seed oil help with my gut? Because it's like a coating. You know how your gut is how it's twisted, and it's like a coating to push some things down and out. You got to get out of here. You say, I have migraines. I cut off coffee for a week. I drink decaf. Yeah. When it's Nancy, if it's going to start giving you, you got to ask yourself a question. You say, I have migraines. I'll cut off coffee for a week. I drink decaf. You got to ask yourself a question. How much do I love this over myself? How much? Like, I enjoy me a cup of coffee. I love getting up, drinking me a nice cup of coffee. It's relaxing. It's soothing. However, my stomach is like, oh my goodness, this is really hurting. I'm hurting. Do I ignore what my stomach is saying and go ahead and continue the coffee? Because I'm going to pay for it later. Y'all think flattency is warning. Yes, it pays attention. No, I'll get a migraine if I stop. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, so it's like I'm just not in a place right now where anything I'm eating is more important than how I'm actually feeling. I was sharing with you guys on Sunday. A lot of you guys wasn't here. A lot of you guys were. How I used to eat Cheetos Flaming Hots. And every time I ate Cheetos Flaming Hots, I would cough. I would get this aggressive cough, like I'm hacking up a lung or something. And it's because I'm not supposed to be eating it. So every time I ignore it, it hurts. It's like it literally hurts. So I had to stop ignoring it. I stopped. That's why I only drink organic coffee. I have to drink the same amount daily. I I used to drink regular coffee. I went to decaf a few years ago. And you know what? That's cool. He said, hey, uh, it's got to be your it's got to be your help me debate. Should a sandwich be squished before being eaten? Not necessarily. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it has to be, but to each his own. We like what we like. We enjoy what we enjoy, right? Whatever floats the boat. But yeah, guys, so I hope those was some helpful tips. I hope that it gave you a chance to think about the black seed oil. If you never known about black seed oil, if you never known about sea moss, which is a herb, if you never known about bromine plus or burdox, or it's good just to look up certain things and see if it works. If it works, because it's nice alternative. Okay, because here's the thing. When we are doing things and we eating things and it's no longer working, there is always alternatives to a certain thing. It really is. It's not the end of it. You just got to do a little bit more research and find out what else can I be doing naturally. I do not believe in this got to be a medical pill for every situation, because anytime we take any type of medication, it always affects something else. Every time there's a side effect to everything that we take, right? But if you eating things that's coming from the earth or taking things that's coming from the earth, it's liable to help you in a way more naturally that your body can agree with. Like, okay, berries are good. They come what? From plants, from the earth. It's a more natural way to get it. Like if you need a sweetener, if you're using agave comes from what? It comes from a plant. It's a natural sweetener. So you got your you just got your natural sweetener. So try agave, AGAVA, So just trying to find natural things. Hey, beautiful Linda Simpson from one of my dessert squad. She said, hello, my sweet Jeanette. Hugs to you, Linda. Thank you for coming in and giving me those thumbs up. I appreciate it so very much. Linda, well, it's probably, Linda, what time it is where you are at? Because like I was sharing with everyone this morning, it's early for us. We are with the roosters and you guys are either early noon or early evening. So it's just different time zones. So I am going to be, trying to put this time in my regiment. You know what? I can't. You know what? She said, agave. Yes, tequila is good. Girl, you said you are welcome. It's nearly 2 p.m. See, that's why, Linda, Linda, I'm going to try to put this in my rotation of doing the lives at this time, but it won't be. Listen, I can only give about a 30 minutes notice. I'm going to give you guys about a 30 minutes heads up when I do these lives at this time. I can't, y'all. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon say good morning, Jeanette. Hope you and everyone are well. I am doing well. Thank you, Sharon. How are you today? You said hi. Bless you, Jeanette. Hugs to you. I'm telling you, I got to you said I have to go. Everyone have a great day, great info today. Oh, you are so welcome. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all for coming in and giving me those thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Christina said, how do you feel about participating in paid research study? No, ma'am. No, no, I can't. No, not at my age. I have, I guess even maybe I have watched too many movies with those type of things, when they have those studies and the effects that it has. I know a lot of times we can really use like extra money and, but I don't think it's amount they can pay me to do it. I can't. Tequila aloe honey is old South American remedy. Oh, okay. You know, tequila has it has its benefits. It has its benefits. You said I'm still sitting here finishing a baby blanket order. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I participated online study and never got paid. What? You did an online study and they didn't pay you? What was that about? Oh, yeah, I can't be anyone's guinea pig. I'm sorry. Because you know what? You go in there feeling one way and you come out and you sometimes never be the same. I don't know. For those people who has, you know, success with it, you know, I don't know. Has anybody ever been part of a paid research study? I thought about trying the C Rose coffee alternative. Okay. Chicaro, yeah. Yes. You say, I am well, just waking up and getting ready to start the day. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. God has blessed me to see 54 years. That is so wonderful. If you come on my live tomorrow, I'll say happy birthday again. But if you don't make it, I'm saying happy birthday right now. I like to say happy born day, but that is a blessing. It is a blessing. Marketing junk. Oh, what? Girl. Happy early birthday, Sharon. Yes, that's so awesome. Like I said, ladies, don't forget, I got a giveaway going on DOY Life. So make sure you are part of that family. There's the link. Okay. Good morning, Vivian. How are you this morning? She said, good morning, just waking up. It's been a while since I slept this late. That's good. Your body sometimes needs it. Sometimes the body be like, no, don't disturb me. I'm just going to sit here and rest. And sometimes, you know, I'm going to ask you guys something. You all know how they always say your body needs around 7 to 9 hours of rest. I to a certain degree, I don't agree with that. Your body needs as much rest as it gets. Because some people can only sleep 4 to 5 hours, but that be the best 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Even a person that got 8 hours didn't get. So I think your body gets as much rest as it needs. And if 5 hours is enough rest for your body and you up, you might as well go ahead and be productive, because laying there for the last 2 hours and you're tossing and you're turning and you're not being rested, I think your body needs as much rest as it's going to give you. Thank you. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Sharon. Yes, I do. You says, I am a December baby too. Mine is the 29th. Is that Sagittarian? Sagittarians in the house. I think that's sad, right? Yeah, I think because a lot of people always saying that, you know, make sure, you know, you get this amount of sleep. But sometimes your body only allows you so much sleep. And the rest of the time you tossing and turning. I do not like to toss and turn. My husband would tell you, once I hit the bed, I go to sleep. Soon as my head hit the pillow, I fall asleep. Anyhow, I'm not falling asleep. I'm making myself stay up for whatever reason. But if my body, at 5 hours, I feel rejuvenated. I feel like my body got some rest. I'm up. Let's see what I can be doing, because it's always something for me to do. Always. I sleep 4 to 5 hours and be so refreshed. So I think we got to get out of that mindset that there's a certain number. Yes, if you can get a full 8 hours, that's wonderful. But sometimes 5 hours did your body just as good, because everybody not the same. Good morning, Maribel. She said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone here. How are you this morning, Maribel? Yeah. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yeah, so that Jeanette is Capricorn, girl. You know, I've been mixing stuff up. I can mess some stuff up, I tell you. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it, y'all. It's like, you know, you got to do what your body says do. You know, sometimes people be laying down, they like, oh, I need 8 hours of sleep. But really, they've been tossing and turning for the first 2 hours and really only got that last 6 hours. So you really didn't get the 8 hours. First of the 2 hours, just turning, tossing and turning. My sleep is very irregular. Last night slept about 4 hours, yet some nights I'll sleep 7 hours. That's all your body required. And sometimes if you're able to during the day, if you're able to, that's why I say they talking about children need naps. I think adults need naps way more than children needing naps, because sometimes through the day, you just want to take that power nap for an hour, 30 minutes, and you feel so rejuvenated. It's like the rest of my sleep comes through the day, you know, if you're able to, you know, take that nap. I don't know. Thank you so much, Linda. Bye for now, Jeanette. Got some jobs. Thank you so much, Linda. Girl, get to that job. Thank you for the thumbs up and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, beautiful Linda. You said, yes, I'm in my 50s and I'm still sleep only 3 to 4 hours a day. That's all your body is requiring you to sleep. It's not designed. It's not across the board, you all. It's not across the board. And some people think they got a sleeping disorder, insomnia, well, everything that they may be experiencing, but 3 to 4 hours did their bodies good. It was like, man, I felt good. I'm rested. I'm good. But sometimes we look at numbers from everybody else and not understand our own body. So that's why I said it's always good to understand your own body. Okay, coffee and food setting in, back to my projects and bed. I'm listening. Any question or interest in ice yarn, follow me on IG. Okay, so if you got any questions or any concern about ice yarn, Amanda, that's Montgomery Yarn Shopping. That is her name on Instagram. If you got any questions or interest in ice yarns, and there, Montgomery, she posts all her ice yarn, different colors when they have sales. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. She ate her food and now she's ready to go back to bed. I made 2 hats while watching, listening to you this morning. Oh, awesome, Mama G. Mama G, how your machine working? Did you use it on your Addy, or do you have an Addy, or you got the Centra? Mama G, I'm cranking out masks. I'm cranking out masks too. I'm cranking. In some country, they actually take a nap and shut everything down so people can get some rest. You do, you know, we just here we like mules. We just work, and your body don't even get a chance to rest. And then when you do finally get some rest, your body is so round up, you can't get no rest. So that's when the sleep is being deprived. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, Mary. How are you? She said, morning, Jeanette and Yarny friends. Mary, how are you this morning? So glad to see you. And thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, you said yes. You said yes, the Addy thinner yarn weight works best. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mama G and everybody, I'm going to be probably, I don't know which day. I just got some Happy Mail from a big box. I ain't got Happy Mail. Well, it's Happy Mail / winnings. I won Sanita giveaway, and she gave me a huge box of yarn. Yep. My dogs beat me back to the room. Laugh out loud. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Mama, you go, girl. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to get my y'all, I got to get these videos in order. I got to open up my Happy Mail because I won a big old box. I mean, she stuffed this box with all kind of goodies. So I got to do that. But I still will be on tomorrow. Y'all know I go Wednesday. That's my regular time. Wednesday live at 1:30 Central Standard Time. I usually have the time zones in my description, but if I don't, I will be live on Wednesday. So Tuesday is going to be when I can. Y'all get like a 30 minutes heads up. I don't know. I can only give a 30 minutes heads up, y'all. Hey, Daphne. Good morning, sis. She say good morning. Another one of my what dessert squad. Daphne, how are you this morning? Yeah, y'all. I'm like, I gotta line up what I gotta do this week because I gotta do that, do that, do that. Oh, I got stuff ready for y'all all week long. All week long, y'all. I got stuff ready. But you know, Mama G, you got an Addy, I got a Central. So I'm going to be working on my Central. I gotta get my next color. All I gotta do is hook it up and I'm gonna make my next color. I'm trying to see what's gonna be my next color after that. After that, if you guys are not part of Daphne channel, please join her channel. This is one of my dessert squad. She would love to have you guys as part of her family. There's the link right there. Thanks, Daphne. I have Nightbox dropping your link as well. Like I said, regardless if you hear or not, I have Nightbox dropping your links. And I ask you guys, if you see any Nightbox links and you're not part of that family, go ahead, join a family. We can all use more family members. We can all use watch time. We can all use it. I don't care how far you think you are. We can still use more help and however else. And still don't forget that my giveaway is going to be on DOY Life. I got to go ahead and record. I got my items together. I think I want to add a couple of more items to those items, and then I'll be good to go. I'm doing good, trying to stay warm. I'm currently working on Christmas stocking. You trying to stay warm? Girl, you a crocheter and a knitter. You can whip you up a beautiful, cozy shawl or something like that. So, yeah. So, that's where I'm at, y'all. So, I got this hat in this beautiful purple. I don't know. I got the band. Y'all, where the band at? I don't know where I put the band at. But this hat is coming off my hook today. One thing I like about this front post, back post, it's very stretchy. It's very stretchy. But honey, I went enough rounds and I can't go any more rounds. I got to do that last round and then I got to change how this round is going to go. Daphne, okay, that's what Daphne said. You said, okay, I can't wait to see what I pack. I forgot what I put in it. Getting dressed, I found my ear pod, so I will be creeping out for the awesome. Yes, I cannot wait to see. I got the box right there. All I got to do is record it. Hey, good morning, May. How are you? She said, hello, Merry Christmas. How are you today? Oh, thank you so much. You made my oh, bless your heart. Thank you for the super chat, Amanda. You're super. You're super. You're super, super, super. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I'm crocheting a hat and neck warmer. Sounds good to me. Sounds nice to me. How are you today? That is so good. So yeah, guys. Let's see. Hey, Lydia. You say good morning. Using my Central, making scarves and fingerless gloves on my Central. Now, I can't wait till I get advanced where I'm able to do that. I am only able to make these hats right now, but I'm going to be experimenting. It's my machine, so I might as well experiment and make me some scarves and fingerless gloves as well. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So glad to see you, Lydia. Thank you for the thumbs up. Super. Thank you. You are super. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, Amanda, for that blessing. Thank you. So that's where I'm at with it. I got that on my, how many items I got on my hook? One. I got my C2C scrap blanket on my hook. I got a hat on my knitting machine. I finished the sweater. I finished everything else I was working on. So I got 3 projects on my hook right now. Y'all know I only do 3 projects, right? I love you. Oh, thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I only allow 3 projects, y'all know, on my hook. So this hat, my Central hat, my C2C blanket, which my C2C blanket is not like a project that I'm trying to get through right away, because that one is pretty much based on as I get through using this kind of colors, I'm going to the next one. So Y'all got to stay tuned to see all 3 of those projects because they will be coming out. Hopefully, I get everything that I want to everything that I want to share with you all this year. I want to go ahead and get finished with it and be when 2022 trying to roll around, it'll be all new projects. How about that? All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so very much. If you have not joined this channel, go ahead and join the channel. If you have not already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and thumbs up the video. I meant to say subscribe. I meant to say subscribe and join. Please do. And yeah, everyone, please have a great and beautiful day. And thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me today. I got to get ready to get out of here because I am now hungry. Y'all have made me hungry. Why y'all make me hungry? I don't know. You will get it, and I want to visit your Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Lydia. Enjoy your day, Jeanette, and everyone. Thank you, Sharon. Have an amazing day. You as well, Sherry. Love you. Thank you. Love you too. Thank you for a wonderful chat. Take care, everyone. Everyone, please take care of you as well. All right, you guys. I will be back live tomorrow at 1:30 Central Standard Time. If you're available, please join in. And also, if you're not part of DOY Life, make sure you join over there as well. Love you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you, May. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone.